Alright, here goes to the second episode of Artication. Welcome. I'm John Ryan.
Hey.
So last week we had Kenzie, and the crew, besides myself, decided to get the flu.
I'm sorry.
But today, who we didn't have last time, but we have today, would be Taylor.
Hey.
Called Veg.
Yes, the mighty vegetable is here.
Head.
Glad you could ready
to
us.
Share her great and vast knowledge about printmaking. I am the one and only, and I mean only, printmaker. I am, in fact, like one of the only printmakers here at Tech.
That's what makes you special.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Or one of them.
As Beyonce once said, I'm flawless.
Now, we missed you last week. We had a pretty interesting show talking about the Nasty Woman show.
Yeah.
And on the topic, I was trying to get Tricia Earl. She kind of coordinated the Nasty Woman show, and we're kind of going back and forth, but we're going to get her on the show because she said that she's interested.
I'm really interested because I didn't know about the show till like the other day, and I'm really sad I missed it because that's like right up my alley.
But yeah, so what we got going on today, another person that we're talking to about getting on the show is Studio 19, the art coordinator over there. Her name's Kelly Cole. And for those that don't know what Studio 19 is, it's just opened up on 19th Street right beside Headhunters over there close to Lubbock High. And what they got going is it's a pretty good spot. They have coffee and donuts, desserts, and then they just they have a bunch of art up. Basically, it's a gallery with coffee.
It's really cool.
And then they have a recording
rooms
studio downstairs who Jake Novak runs the recording studio. So we're going to try to get him on the show as well.
That's the man we talked to last time,
That
right?
is. He has the pretty dreads.
The
dreadlock
gorgeous
guy?
dreadlocks and the Heath Ledger look-alike with bearded facial.
Yes.
I'm sure he'd love that one.
Hiding over in the corner. Oh my God, I love you.
Yeah, maybe he'll do a song or something while on the show.
He'll sing you a song.
Sing him a song?
He'll sing you a song.
He'll sing you a song.
Yeah.
Hey.
We'll get him to do that.
I'm about it.
Well, so what we got going on? What's coming up? Some things that are coming up. Oh, First Friday's coming up.
Oh, yeah. When was that? Brie, you know when is that?
Oh, yes, I wrote that down. That's February 3rd, which is a Friday. The first Friday of the month.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Isn't there a show that's going on there, I think?
We have a few shows going on there, yes. One by our very own Kathy Kelly, who is a doctoral student. And she is freaking badass. We had her for a TA in one of our classes, and
yes, we did.
She is super cool. She's got a show called The Somatic Compliance and the Dream Fragment, a Dora derivative. So,
tell me what the Dora derivative is.
That's a good question. Well, from the little postcard thing I have, it looks like her typical style of art happening where she gets like recycled materials or trash or mattresses or whatever and makes really cool stuff. We're looking at some of her pieces right now. She's
that's the stuff right behind us here.
Right here in the studio.
Yeah.
A nice little installation.
It's pretty cool.
She was also in the Nasty Woman show. She had the...
Was she really?
Yeah, she did.
Yes, she's like a leader.
Oh, how did I mean, yeah.
Her shit opened in the window.
I should have known.
She had like, basically, what we have here is these giant cotton balls. But she had them in pantyhose, so it was like these giant dangly balls of cotton.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
That's... Okay, yeah. I had no idea she was in the Nasty Woman show.
It says the installation manifests as a dream with disproportionate bedroom furniture. So, lots of coolio things happening. I won't read the rest, so it'll be a surprise. But yes, everyone go see Kathy Kelly's things.
It's really cool. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, First Friday is a good spot. We talked about it last week. We're going to be the sculpture department here at Tech, so we're going to have a sculpture show in the April First Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
You come out, and it's going to be kind of set up where everyone's doing like installation kind of work. So it's not just going to be like freestanding kind of sculpture. We're going to try to get the masses,
So
really
that's-
fill up that space. And if you've ever been
Mhm.
there, this place is
It's
huge.
huge. Yeah.
Ginormous, yes.
So that's the sculpture department. Are you going to try to do anything specifically with the sculpture club, or is it just?
Oh no, it's everyone that's in sculpture is going to be able to put
So that
up
means
a show.
I can put stuff in this show since
Yeah.
I'm in a sculpture class.
Yes, you can.
Ew.
Giant naked lady sculptures.
Oh, Lord.
Do it.
Okay, here we go.
Do it. But it's going to be like installation.
Yeah. I'll sit that out.
I'll help you set
I'll
up.
sit over in the corner. I'll watch.
Take up that corner space.
Yeah. Sit in the corner of feels.
So what do we got? We got something. You got something beyond printmaking. What is this?
I
What do you know
do.
about that?
So there's a huge printmaking symposium that has actually been going on for a couple years now, like 5 years. It's called Beyond Printmaking. So this one's called Beyond Printmaking 5, or BP5, and it's actually here at Texas Tech, March 24th through 25th. It addresses the melding of the hybrid processes, allows printmaking to be a perfect vehicle in the STEAM education, so science, technology, stuff like that. So basically it's just kind of getting the word out that printmaking is alive and well. It's still a thing, even though it's like the youngest form of art in the art world. There's some artist speakers there. There's going to be the print program with TTU's got an exhibition at the Satellite Gallery that's going to be run by Song Mi. So that should be cool. And
Ooh,
she's one of
Song Mi.
she's
Oh,
one of
Such a
the
nice little
the
lady.
print professors here. Yeah, she's adorable. I absolutely adore her.
Are you
yeah.
in the show?
I think I am being
You should
think.
be.
attacked about that actually because I was going to class the other day and I was working on some litho stones and stuff, and Terry Morrow and Stacy Elko, they're also print professors here at
Terry.
Texas Tech. They
The one
like
that's better to break your foot and not the stone.
yes,
Okay.
break your foot, not the stone. Yeah, so they grabbed me and they tackled me and they're like, "Grr, print things. We have print things for you, but we have meetings, so we'll talk to you about it later." And they just sort of like dispersed, and that was the end of it.
Because I know they were taking entries in like November.
They were, and I just was reading about that. They are taking entries. Well, they were.
Or they are. Or they're still.
They
Still
were. They
are.
finished. Entries were due by November 30th, but the National Juried Exhibition is from March 25th through April 23rd, 2017. So all of those,
Hey.
all of those entries are going to be in a National Juried Exhibition. So, should be pretty cool.
Cool, cool.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I mean, there's every spring they do the juried exhibition there at the Landmark Art Gallery.
Yeah.
Are y'all gonna do that? Y'all gonna do it?
Honestly, I need to be more
First
involved.
place gets
Maybe.
$500.
Holy crap, that's
I need
$500.
$500.
I need that to. I could really use that for food.
You know how
Either
much
it's-
Chick-fil-A I could buy with that?
Do you know how much Chick-fil-A you could buy for me too?
or it's
No.
$500 prizes.
Oh, 500
I don't really,
prizes
I don't really know.
worth $500. I don't know if
I was
it's
in it
500.
last year, but I didn't win, so I walked out.
Oh, did they not?
Wow.
No, I was just kidding. No, I supported everyone that won.
Yeah,
In
Sure
a
you
salty
did.
way.
Uh-huh.
I've been meaning to get more involved, honestly, with campus, but I
You're
feel
getting a lot of shows.
I feel like I just don't ever.
Because your work can definitely get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I don't know. I think it's definitely progressed, but I don't ever hear about shows until it's like, oh yeah, you should submit for Beyond Printmaking Symposium, but the entries were due, November 30th. So I feel like I'm always got my head in a rock or something. So I need to be more active on social media, I think, because that's where a lot of it is
Okay.
posted. So
Speaking of. Much like this
Yes,
show.
like this
I mean, that's
show.
what we're here for.
Getting involved. Not
know.
only about us getting involved, we want to get everyone else involved.
that's true. We need to get our little art world together.
Speaking of your art, what is so? Last week we didn't really get in depth about ourselves. I feel like we should let people know a little bit more about us. So, what is your artwork about?
Question. I hate this question.
Bree, why don't you start?
Oh,
There you go.
thank you,
And taking it
Veggie.
from Bree.
Taking
Okay.
it over for Bree.
Well, I'm new to this art world, actually. I am. I transferred to Tech as an interior design major, and
Hey, this is the world. Jeez, JR.
but yeah, so I started taking like drawing classes with the art major people and not really into
Art major
hate
people.
art major people. Yeah.
She means us, guys.
Yeah. And then I switched to visual studies, and that's like art education and being an art teacher. And then I did some student teaching, and that was scary, so I said no to that.
Why was it?
Because children are scary.
Well,
Okay.
what was the age group?
I did junior high and high school.
I want to see you
You
teach
thought they were
that.
scary?
Yeah.
I want to see you
I
teach
could do
that.
elementary kids.
I can
Elementary
believe
kids
that.
are cute and
Well,
adorable.
yeah, because it's like, here's a box of macaroni and some glue.
Right.
Donate the glue.
I could totally do
Arts
that.
and crafts.
Yeah. So I might do that
Patriotism.
one day. But
High school kids don't give a damn
they're
about your feelings or
scary.
who
They're
you
like,
are.
why are you here?
They
I don't
don't.
know.
But you know what? They're going to be like, girl, your wing on point. Teach me how to do my
Right?
makeup. I'll be
Yeah.
like,
Right.
you need to take one of my
I
art
was totally
classes.
that high school student though. I was
You're those
don't give a
kids.
damn about
My
your
high
feelings.
school didn't have art, so
Really?
or
Oh.
junior high, like junior high or high school, I didn't have any art. So
Like art classes?
I was in
nothing.
theater. That was theater kids.
they had
Hey.
theater.
Hey.
They had theater, so I was like help for the theater people,
Oh,
but I wasn't really into theater.
that's exciting.
Yeah, so I went from like 5th grade art into college art, and I was like, I'm just gonna try being an art major. And
You went
Let's
straight
just
from
give this a
macaroni
try.
I
to
did.
charcoal.
I went straight to macaroni to charcoal. I love charcoal. Um,
Gotta color
But
outside
yeah.
the lines.
yeah, exactly. So, I decided to switch my major to ceramics and studio, and I never really messed with clay until like 2 years ago.
Now, we
And
make
now I'm
chicken
a
bowls.
clay major.
And now you're selling chicken bowls for $100.
Yeah,
a
now I'm
pop.
making chicken bowls.
They're worth $100. Though.
They are. They're beautiful chicken bowls.
I like chicken.
The turtle
I
though
never.
that you
The
made.
turtle
Turtle.
dough.
The shell comes off
It does.
and
We
it
did-
becomes a bowl.
Yeah.
Like it blew my mind.
John Ryan's like,
You'll have to find my
Becomes a bowl.
Instagram and
What is
you'll
your
see-
Instagram?
Oh, my Instagram. Good question. It's Bree_Dempsey.
She had to think about it for a second.
So
how do
I
you spell Dempsey?
Dempsey, like Patrick Dempsey. You know,
Ah.
like Grey's Anatomy
Hey.
kind of thing. Yeah.
What? You got to meet
He's
him?
totally my
John has met him.
Oh my god.
What did you like to talk? Did you
Is
just
he
talk
nice?
to him
He
or
was running a cycling team at the time, so we were in LA. And
cycling?
he,
Cool.
yeah, so he had his own cycling team.
So what's up?
That's crazy.
And he came over to, and he was like, "Hey," I was like, "Hey, I gotta mic you up." I was like, "My friends are very big fans of you." And he was like, "Oh yeah, thanks." I was like, "Cycling team?" He's like, "Yeah," and then he just walked off.
Bye. Cycling.
Bye,
So
Patrick
cycling.
Dempsey. Nice
Oh my
knowing you.
gosh.
Dang. Have you met anyone famous? Have you met? You don't know any
yes,
celebrities? Got them on
kind
the
of.
speed dial?
No.
I know one of the members of Mercy Me. That's about it.
One of them?
Oh,
Yeah, he's good friends with my dad.
nice.
Hey.
It's like my.
He stayed at my house.
Oh.
He slept in my bed.
Sure.
Whoa, hey.
Yeah.
We shared meatloaf.
Bree.
You share meatloaf?
No, I was like, we shared meatloaf. I've met some of the band for Red Jumpsuits Apparatus. That's about my moment of glory.
Whoa.
For my birthday, basically, it was one of the band members' birthday too.
Mhm.
I just remember I got so drunk. I was so drunk. It was like the one time in my life I was wasted.
So wasted.
Yeah. Buying rounds of shots for Red Jumpsuits Apparatus.
That's cool though.
And then I have family in the mafia, I guess, in New York.
Hey. That's fame right there.
And then John
I
Ryan
guess
has his
so.
list of people.
All right,
that
John
I
he
don't
Ryan.
knows
No,
we're-
None of us care.
Yeah, we don't care about all the famous people you know.
I think the biggest ones was Miranda Lambert and Dierks Bentley.
Oh, see, I was hoping to hear John
And you
Ryan
know
like,
Josh Abbott band.
Oh, I know Josh.
Everybody
I
knows.
don't know
Everyone
Josh
does.
Abbott
Hey,
band.
me
I will
either.
meet him if he wants to hang
It's
out.
okay.
Josh Abbott. I know Clado Cordero.
See,
I met Clado Cordero.
I'm not
from
impressed. I was
Calgary.
hoping you'd be like, one time I slept with Penelope Cruz.
I met John Cena. Does that
John
count?
John Cena.
That's cool.
Him and Carlito, for anyone that used to be in wrestling.
Oh god.
No.
All right.
No,
Don't know.
Terry
anything.
Funk.
No.
Just from Amarillo, so I ran into him once.
I know Terry
No.
Morrow.
Hey,
Terry!
shout out to
Speaking of
Terry
Terrys.
Morrow.
I love Terry.
For those that don't know who Terry
he
Morrow,
adopt
he is
me?
the the wizard
No, this
of
is
figure drawing.
this is what I call. He is the print oracle.
Epic.
Yeah, he teaches drawing. He teaches life drawing, and he teaches printmaking. He teaches life skills. He also teaches us the joys of candy in the afternoon, as well as how to wear a sweater and Nikes together at the same time.
Hey.
He is my uncle, my pride, my joy. Like he
I may or may not stalk him.
he needs to adopt me. If only
Adopt him as your grandpa.
I do. I call him Uncle Terry. I call him Uncle Terry. So now
He's my
whenever,
grandpa,
like,
her
email
uncle.
him- yeah,
Grandpa Terry.
Uncle
Yes.
Grandpa Terry.
Uncle Grandpa. Have y'all seen that show?
Yes, it's so messed up.
It is so. I don't know.
Everybody who
I
created
don't
that
want to
show
say
is on
subliminal,
drugs.
but it is a strange one.
It's Uncle Grandpa.
Uncle
It's
Grandpa
like
on
a
Cartoon
cartoon
Network.
kids show. I watched it when
Cartoon
I nannied,
Network
and I
has
was
been
like,
on a downhill slope.
whoa.
Okay.
Like,
What's the last good show?
The last
on
good
Cartoon
show.
Last good show on Cartoon Network. Samurai Jack.
Oh, that was
I like
so-
Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah,
Was
it's
that
coming
so-
back.
Years ago, too.
Those
Yeah.
football
But they're
games?
both coming back.
Powerpuff
Well,
Girls.
Powerpuff
are?
Girls already came back.
Powerpuff Girls have already been back, and nobody really gives a crap. But
Yeah.
They can't
Samurai's coming
come
back.
Hey,
Really?
Samurai Jack.
Oh my gosh.
I am ready for some Jack
What
back.
about Dexter's? Lab?
Dexter's Lab was a great one.
That was probably 10 years ago.
15 years ago.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
sorry,
Are you
15 years
serious?
ago.
John got it
old.
down pat.
I was
he
like,
knows.
yeah, I recently was sitting back at home behind my computer, reliving it and crying about it.
All right, now let's go to Disney. When was the last really good Disney show?
Even Stevens.
That,
15 years ago.
oh my
John?
god, Disney
Can
is
you check
so
my
horrible
numbers?
now.
That's so Raven.
Like, I should make some
That's what
artwork
Raven was
about
awful.
Disney.
Shut your mouth.
It was awful.
Mute his mic.
Raven Simone is
What?
awful.
You're awful. She's
That
awful
face,
now.
yeah, her face that she did would just make me cringe.
I need to
I
like,
love that.
I need to
And then
make
her
artwork
brother,
about Disney
the little
because
brother
Disney
got
is
his own
so
show.
horrible. Yeah,
That was
Corey. And
Corey in
now,
the house.
yeah, Corey in
Yes.
the house. And then now he's like an underground rapper.
What the?
And
Underground.
he's kind of decent.
What the dicks?
He's kind of decent now.
Like, hey guys, I'm Corey in the house. Wiggle wiggle whack.
It's kind of weird though, but he has like this whole Gucci man kind of look.
What?
He's all tatted out and
No.
yeah.
Gucci
Yeah, he
man
did.
cleaned up, and Corey's on
Yeah.
the downhill, and Gucci cleaned. God,
What
Wow.
does
He's
this
on.
world
He's
come
like early
to?
Gucci man.
early Gucci man.
Did he pull a
Speaking
Lindsay?
of awkward people who nobody likes, how about Justin Bieber?
I
Hey,
don't,
get off J.
I don't
get
know
off all
anything
my
about
beeps,
Justin
yo.
Bieber.
He's tatted up.
Other than he wears those pants that look
He
like
has
they're
catchy
saggy,
songs.
but
We
they're
gotta
not.
be. I like to give credit when credit is due.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
not a
give him
fan
that.
of
His new
Justin
songs
Bieber
are
as
catchy.
him, but
Yeah, I
he
can
got
give
some
him that.
catchy songs.
He
That's
just.
like the Chris Brown argument. Like, well, why does he does
Oh
I don't
yeah,
support him
yeah.
as
It's
a
like Chris
person.
Brown has got some great music. He did beat Rihanna, but I guess it's okay.
It's okay. It was a long time ago.
Did y'all hear? Okay, Chris Brown and someone else is supposed to
Soulja
be in
Boy.
Soldier Boy. They're in a
No.
boxing match.
want me cricket.
In a boxing match?
Yeah, they're like training to fight each other.
Why?
Like
Soldier
MMA
Boy, I'm gonna go
style.
kick your ass. Let's go.
I don't know.
my
that-
God.
And then we'll go kick
Like,
Rihanna's
let's
butt.
fight.
No.
Winner gets to fight Rihanna.
The winner gets to
The
take on
winner
Rihanna.
You will lose.
Oh my god.
I
I've
saw
already-
her in Battleship. She'll.
Jeez.
It was a terrible movie.
That's yeah.
She looks good in blue.
What kind of argument is that?
Well, in case
It's not
anybody,
one. I'm just throwing it in there.
In case anyone was wondering, she
yeah,
looks
in
good
case
in blue.
apparently Jr. thinks she looks good in blue.
Navy blues.
Navy blue.
All right, let's pull this in a little bit. So, yeah.
We were introducing ourselves, so you talk about your art.
Oh, yeah.
Veggie. What's your art about?
Naked women.
That's something.
I love figure drawing.
All the
You
men
can't
just turned
Google
up their.
this. This is a
headphones.
personal.
I'm not googling it. I'm looking for my artist statement. Damn it. No, I love figure drawing, and apparently I'm rather talented at it. So
She's good.
I'll be
real good.
I will be narcissistic about it all day because I think I have gotten pretty good. But
She can draw a good set of buns.
I can draw a great set of buns.
that
Good
booty
set of buns.
dough.
And I can make a great clay form of buns.
Mhm.
But no, so I do a lot of figure drawing and I translate that into printmaking. My work for me comments on today's hypocrisy in the modern society for women. since I'm a woman and I can openly speak about that and I can feel for that, eventually I hope to maybe talk about men's issues as well. But no.
Such as?
Men's
What
well,
would be
okay,
a
so
men's
here's one. I will go on it. Men can be raped and they don't have to be raped by men. Okay? Men can be raped by women, and I think it's some bullshit that women who
It is
lie about
bullshit.
women who lie about getting raped don't go to jail for their full consequences to the full extent of the law. Like, that's some crap, all right?
Unless they're in like high school and stuff that's been going on lately.
You know what? I think the severity still needs to be increased. You know, all right, under 18, I get it, juvie, whatever, but you need to you don't lie about that.
Yeah.
That's some serious consequences. That's some serious accusations. And this is why that out of all of the cases that go to court, only 30% of the cases are reported for sexual abuse, sexual harassment, sexual assault. 30%, all of them. And of those 30%, only 92% of them, 92% of them are acquitted. So they're dropped in favor of the opposing party, of the male party, usually. So, like, Stanford rape case, that'd be another one. Like, and it's unfortunate that today in court, people are still asking questions like, well, maybe you shouldn't have been wearing that. Maybe you shouldn't be doing that. Maybe you shouldn't have gone and been drinking. Maybe you should have left.
It's your fault, yeah.
It's your fault. And, I mean, I still think it's bullshit that people think it's only applicable for women to be raped. Men can be raped too. Men have just as many issues. I think men should be allowed to talk about their feelings and their emotions. They shouldn't be seen as this big, strong powerhouse because they're allowed to feel. They're human. Okay?
I'm working on that.
Yeah. You're allowed to freaking feel. So it's like they want you to feel. They want you to talk about your feelings. Breeze Feels Corner.
Breeze Fields Corner.
But
We'll
every
get to
time,
that.
it's like they want men to talk about their feelings, but every time men talk about their feelings, they get ridiculed for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's some stuff I hope to comment on later as well. But
I always
yeah.
think it was interesting on how. So the female body in nowadays society is just so related to like pornography by itself, and then like the men,
Yeah.
like naked body would be perverse. So it's like there's two extremes, which I feel like we should come together in perfect harmony.
Right now.
What's so taboo about sex, though? Why do you think people feel the way that they feel? Like, it's...
Okay.
Everyone's prude.
I was like, so
'Cause it's
this is
perverted.
another thing I like to talk about too, is sex is very taboo, but it's like they want women to be open to talking about their sex life. They want women to share stuff like that. I've had, people want you to talk about that, talk about your period, stuff like that, but then when you start talking about it, you're considered a slut. And you're shamed for it.
There's like a lot of label making.
Yeah, and then when
Right.
men talk about it,
Double
when men
standards.
talk about it, they're, oh yeah, I betted that one chick. Let's check that off on the list. I got a thing. And I mean, that might not be the case for everybody, and I know it's not the case for everybody.
It comes like with old conservative kind of views
Oh, yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, I think so. And I still think a lot of that, and I've had these conversations with Terry, I do think a lot of that stems from the whole men not being allowed to express themselves to the full point that women are. So women are
No, for
pushed.
sure.
Yeah, women are pushed and asked to express themselves, and ignoring the fact that we're often ridiculed for it. Men don't get the same support system like that.
Yeah.
And one of the true factors of, I think everybody should be a feminist because,
Well, I think nowadays.
Feminism more is kind of a power struggle thing. Like, today, it's... Men see feminism as a woman trying to be more masculine than them.
yeah,
That's why they feel threatened by it.
and I can understand that. For me, feminism is not me running around naked saying my nipples should be shown because they're not sexual and I'm going to grow my armpit hair out as long as I want to. And then I'm going to dye it pink so you have to see it. But it's,
Feminism.
yeah, no, and I mean, one of the greatest things, and I'm totally blanking on her name right now, but actually in one of Beyonce's songs, she uses a woman who talks about why everyone needs to be a feminist, and that was on TED Talks. And I think she hits a lot of points, like women are pushed to compete with each other, but not for jobs and education, but for men. And
I wish you were with us last week. This was
I know.
Like, we were going
This
around.
would have been
But,
perfect
but
for you.
yeah, but I also think, there's a lot of problems that people need to be addressing from male perspective that feminists should be addressing from male perspective as well.
Mhm. Well, would you like be opposed on the whole free the nipples thing? That was kind of going on. Is that still going on?
Yeah,
It's
it's
still
still-
happening,
It's
right?
still
Yeah.
I mean,
happening,
it
yeah.
was like it peaked out. Well, not peaking, but
It peaked and then
started
kinda
up, like,
tapered off,
12
yeah.
in 2012 or 2013 or something like that. But but men couldn't be shirtless in public until 1936.
Hmm.
Like so, so they're pushing for the
Why would
same
you want to
thing.
be shirtless as a dude? Like,
That
well,
dad
I
bod.
don't know.
check it out.
Dad
Do you
bod.
think like we're heading to I don't know, a
There are a
society
lot of
where that's going to
occasions
be
where you-
okay, where everyone's just going to be able to be topless? Like I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but is that some like feminism or feminists are like trying to get that equality sort of
And I think
idea?
it's a great thing to chase for the fact that technically breasts and boobs and tits or whatever you want to call them, they aren't part of sexual reproduction.
They're not.
And if that's what everybody's worried about, cover your sexual organs, cover your penis, cover your vagina. I mean,
I don't know how breasts got so sexualized. I think it was kind of the porn industry.
combination
Thanks,
of porn,
Yeah.
Hollywood, and that kind of goes to the line between art and smut. Like, where's that line?
Yeah,
Like I
they
can,
can be very in one.
Oh,
like
yeah.
together.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can draw naked ladies all day that I want. But some people might take that as a sexual thing. Some people are like, well, she's obviously a lesbian and she's over glorifying and sexualizing the female form, when in actuality, I'm commenting on other things.
Oh, there's this one artist. I don't know if it's France or Italy. He makes chocolates of sphinxters. So he'll make a
Yes.
cast of
Like vagina
whoever.
chocolate.
Yeah, like vagina chocolate, but it's I mean, anyone can do it, but he has like certain what's it, porn stars do it.
That's great.
It's like yeah.
Clone a Willy thing or whatever.
Here's-
Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. All right, so obviously some of us hang around on the same web pages, but
I don't know. Where was one? Jenna Jameson? She
yeah,
won? Yeah.
that doesn't
Yes.
surprise me. But I'm gonna go. Just don't put chocolate in places it shouldn't be, though. Okay, you're
Oh,
just.
he makes the mold and then he makes the chocolate.
That's
mold.
fine, but
Oh.
don't. But I'm just
So-
It's
warning.
not like
I'm warning
that we
the.
gotta get.
Yeah, it's like I'm warning the naive
Here's some
groups
hot
of people
chocolate
out
for
there. I'm warning the people out there.
Just making a disclaimer.
Don't put chocolate in places it does not need to be. Put it in your mouth. That's it. Okay? Just for the sake of everything.
So we would say you're a little bit on the female equality, or I don't know the best way to say or put your art, because I don't want to say it's feminist, feminist art.
I
'Cause
mean, you
it's
can
more
say
than
that's
that.
what it is. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to, because there's a lot of things I want to talk about, and there's a lot of things I want to eventually go into. For the sake of the conversation, you can call it feminist art, but for me personally, I'm a feminist. I'm a believer in the equality for all, whether you have no sex assigned, if you prefer the term they, the, or them, whether you're male, female, or anything else. I think equality is something that needs to be accomplished, especially in this modern time, especially when people don't respect human life as much as they used to.
Got it. I guess it's my turn, right?
Yeah, please.
All right. So John Ryan here.
Hey.
E.
Ayo.
It's kind of where I started. I didn't take art growing. In elementary school I did. Kind of had to.
Macaroni stuff
Yeah.
still?
Woohoo.
Well, I was past that. You know.
Hand
turkeys.
Hand turkeys.
I'm a
Yeah.
big fan of hand turkeys.
Pitch, pot,
I did a lot of
fish.
drawing.
Oh,
then.
drawing?
I did a lot of drawing then, but I went to Coronado, and I mean I wasn't too fond of the public art.
Dude, me
curriculum.
either. I avoided it
So-
forever.
So I went to theater So I did like improv
Same.
theater and one act play and stuff like that.
Cute.
Yeah. I played Satan
We may have crossed paths
in the
then.
last days of Judas Iscariot.
I don't
It was
remember that
awesome.
one, but we
Y'all should
may
look it up. It's a really good
It
play.
all makes sense now.
It all makes sense. No, dude,
Yeah,
we
it's
could have
good.
crossed paths then.
Oh, we could have.
Weird.
Yeah, but when I was doing that, I was also playing soccer and mascot at the time, so I didn't
yeah.
get to go to competition.
Oh,
Yeah, I only did like the
it's probably for the
in-house
best.
play, and then I didn't go out.
Oh, well.
But how I got into art, I guess, when I got here, I started in architecture, and
I love this story.
oh yeah,
It's a
architecture.
good
It's
story.
It's a
you,
great
you learn
story.
to love it and hate it.
I was going to say, you learn to sleep everywhere and hate
Oh
everything.
man, I learned to. I slept on the shelves in the library.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
there's. And my brother sent a picture to me one time. He was like, "I'm pretty sure this is you," and it was a picture of me in the little like shelf in the library. And guess where he got it?
Oh no.
Chive. It
No!
was on Chive. Yeah.
Yes!
I am asleep.
Right.
Your
in the
picture was
library,
on
on the shelf,
Chive.
in Chive.
Oh my god.
I gotta find
I
this.
made
That's
it.
amazing.
I made, yeah.
You're basically famous now.
Oh, that's great.
I can't believe this. I know
that's
another
great.
famous person.
Right?
But yeah, I started in architecture, and I mean, I still like architecture, and I mean, I was trained in it for about 3 years. But it started kind of leading to a place I didn't really like. It was a little bit uniform for me. I didn't have a whole lot of room to play, I guess. Because while I was in there, or in architecture, in my studios, it would say like, okay, this is, you're free to make whatever building you want. And I was like, okay, cool. So
Ted Mosby.
I would hit it.
Oh
I'll
my
hit it hard in the
gosh.
paint, and then I'll go up to my studio professor in architecture, and they'll be like, "This is wrong. You can't do this. Blah blah blah." And that would happen several times. And by the end of my project,
You're
it's
like,
something
you
I
said
hated.
whatever.
Whatever.
Well, dang, there is no Santa.
Yeah. I'm not an engineer. They're supposed to figure that out.
Supposed to
Here's my
design
drawing. Now
buildings.
build it.
There you
I'll
go.
build it.
That was kind of like my mentality. So that was a sign for me to probably not become an architect. I mean, I started talking to Dana Campbell. What? She's the architecture or building director
She's
over
a
at the
wonder
architecture.
lady.
She's
Mhm.
awesome. And I was talking with her one time, and she was like, I had you in drawing. You can draw. I've seen your stuff. You're very artsy. Wink, wink. And I was like, yeah, I know. I don't know what to do. Like, where am I going to go with my life?
I have to be
She
able
was
to
like-
survive.
Yeah, she was like, Ryan, go to art school. Like, you're an artist. I'm like,
That's not
what?
Is that really an option? Can I really do that?
Is that
Yeah.
okay?
Am I allowed to do that?
And like, I did a lot of digital media stuff. So I left architecture. I went to graphic design. And in the semester of graphic design, I was taking 3D classes, and I just like fell in love with sculpture and jewelry. So in my review, I let them know, like, even if I get in, I'm leaving. So
That's what I did too. I walked away from it, and then they called me like, "Hey, come to the pram," and I said,
they just
That
told
was
me
no.
no. I didn't even get in, but I didn't care.
"Mm-mm."
We had a little bit of
Oh, okay.
technical difficulties, but it was fixed.
It's like, I don't know.
Don like raised his hand, like got the call on him. And I was like, "Oh, I guess we can go to you next."
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean,
Sean,
do you
done,
want to
yes.
talk about your art? You can talk about
go
your
next,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what got me here? I mean, it was a long journey to get here, but I am glad I'm here. I'm a big fan of William Cannings, and then our new professor Cody
Cody.
Arnall.
Cody's great.
They're both of them are great. Definitely mentors to me. But like my art, and I kind of started very, I don't know, everywhere. I would just kind of grab something I liked and then kind of run with it.
Mm.
And now, the past few semesters are getting really in-depth to more concept stuff that has to do with me. Like getting a little bit into my feels. You know, like
Hold
what
up
you
the
were
sign.
saying, talking about
I have a
feelings
feel
and stuff.
sign.
Hold up thine, Bree.
I consider
Right.
myself as a volt of emotion. Oh, we're gonna get to
I'm a
Bree's feels
basket
corner.
case of emotion.
But my art that's coming up and that I'm working on now, and then I kind of chipped the iceberg to last semester's was just stuff more about myself, things I'm going through and have gone through. Something that's really big was stuff about my hearing.
Yeah.
So, for people that don't know, I am hard of hearing. I'm fluent in sign language. Yay, bilingual. What? And so kind of like the way, something I'm working on now, or like for, it's an installation. So I'm going to start doing a lot of installations that have to do with how my hearing, how I'm losing my hearing, and the way it's going. And to kind of explain that a little bit more is, so my cochleas are hardening and stiffening, and what some people
What's
don't.
a
Cochlea?
Cochlea.
Cochlea is. Have you ever seen cochlear implants? They have the,
Oh,
the
yeah,
magnetized
yeah.
thing, and the old ones have like a antenna
Yeah,
and
so
stuff.
like right
Okay,
on back behind the
so
ear, that little.
yeah, your cochlea is what the noise that you get from the nerves inside your ear and your eardrum, and it turns it into sound, and that's that sound as you know. Alright, so since my cochleas are like hardening up and stuff, in a way I'll always hear noise, but I won't get transmitted sound to my brain.
Oh, so it's kind of like a little
Oh.
roadblock.
Yeah, it's kind of like a dampening
I
kind of
got you.
thing. And I have hearing aids, and I just got hearing aids at the end of last summer. But that's another battle I'm talking about with my art, is because they work, and I love them, but at the same time I hate them.
Yeah.
Because I went so long, like, no a certain way. I have to teach myself how to read. I got pretty darn good at it.
Yeah.
And then now, when I got them, I just get overwhelmed with sound. So I want to talk about on how like this technology kind of, because like in deaf culture, if you're really into deaf culture, they'll tell you, or a lot of them will say, will have this feeling like be deaf and proud.
Yeah.
And I kind of like, it just kind of happened with me just because that's my life for a long time. And I could get cochlear implants, but I'm really worried about having things in my body. Like
you have
I
an
don't.
earring, Ryan.
Well, like I know.
Sorry.
That's a little bit different. A little
No,
bit
I
like
understand.
internally. Like I was
To help
supposed to
you
get
function.
screws in my hand when I broke it, but I told them no.
Yeah.
Like I was just like no.
Duct
don't.
tape is better.
Yeah,
This is
Yeah.
kind of
that-
where our body's going, and this is
like,
what it's doing for a reason.
Yeah, the 4 years of braces was just awful because like constantly having them in my mouth, like just braces themselves. Like
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're not weird like me.
Well, I hated them. I'm
About
allergic to the
him.
metal too. It was
You're
great.
allergic
Oh
to it.
gosh.
What,
So was your mouth like permanently swollen?
I don't
Did
know.
you
Is
have,
it
like-
permanently swollen?
Kylie Jenner or something? Like
No, it's like see how like if you don't like floss and brush your teeth, your gums get really swollen.
Yeah.
So like I had no teeth basically. I was all gum and metal.
Oh my god.
what?
All right, well go back to your
Scary.
work. This is not really a compliment. This is actually detrimental.
Well, I mean, to the installation, I'm wanting to talk more about how my hearing is going and the process that's happening with it, how that's going. I also want to start talking about more of my little boy and like the struggle between. So when you get in parenthood, there's feelings you won't know and understand until you reach parenthood. But even those that are parents, let's say like that people that are married, you know, full-time parents, they won't. There's also more they won't understand, you know, that people that aren't full-time parents aren't married to their child's mother or father, and they have to share time. And like this kind of goes with like the quality of like custody stuff like that. Like,
Mm.
so I'm trying to really stick my hands into the really shaky water.
We need to make a piece of art together then. 'Cause
Collabs.
that can go along those lines. It'd be great.
I'm into it. I mean, like, there's one. We're about to get feels, guys.
Oh,
We're about to get in
no.
the feels.
The feels.
Again,
Yeah. No, I'm
feels
stepping into this. So, I'm kind of going to point this a little bit more toward fathers a little bit. But just like I was saying earlier, some fathers, like, they'll say, like, oh, yeah, kids too. It's like, yeah, but you get to see your kids every night. I get to see mine every other weekend. You know?
Which is still...
Yes. It's a different kind of battle with that too. Especially, I mean, luckily, most of the time, not all the time, like, Rachel, my little man's mother, or friends, pretty good friends, most of the time.
Everybody's got problems.
Everyone's got problems. There's days, and there's bad days, and there's really bad days. But, yeah, I mean, and that kind of sparked up one time when I was talking to somebody. I'll keep them on the radar. I don't want to put them out there like that. But, and they were just saying, like, I know you have a kid. I do too. This and that. You just need to do and suck it up. And then, like, I almost, like, popped off like a little bit. Just saying, like, okay, you don't understand. When I have my little boy, he has my full undivided attention just
that's
because
brilliant.
I get like 2-3 days of every other week.
Yeah.
And then, like, I'm not doing anything else. And then those that do get their kids every night, you know, they kind of take it for granted.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the kind of stuff I'm trying to,
Mhm.
you know, explain at.
Well, that's cool. It's one of the
That's
greatest
beautiful.
things about human condition.
That's the tip of the iceberg, guys. Just wait until the end of the semester. I got something going.
Oh boy.
I can imagine.
We can go into Breeze Fields.
Yeah, come on.
I have a lot of feelings.
My name is Bree.
My name is Bree and I have a lot of feelings.
So we got a little segment going where we're going to see how this goes. So
Oh no.
we're calling it Breeze Fields Corner.
I need to make a sign.
We have.
She
a
made
sign.
a little sign.
No, that's not a legitimate sign. I need to go make like a lemonade, like
Oh.
Ooh.
with some
Everything's
fonts.
legit once it's
With some
laminated.
font.
With some font, and some lamination, and a dowel rod.
Oh my god.
So that it can be like, you know, Wile E. Coyote, just
What? Coyote over here.
Breeze Fields.
Breeze Fields Corner. I'll put a little trapeze on it.
So what is Breeze Fields Corner?
That's a good
Bree?
question because this is the first time I've heard of this.
Already did it.
Yeah.
This is the
Oh.
Jesus chicken.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to Bree, and she's gonna pick something that gets her in her feels.
Which is literally everything.
I know, it's so
If it's
beautiful.
fluffy or
It's so beautiful.
has paws.
Bree gives me feels because she has feels.
I do have feels. I'm done with the feels in the group.
Yesterday, we were getting in the feels when we were talking about Breeze Field Corner because I was talking about puppy movies.
When you're getting
Puppy
coffee.
movies.
Oh, and you brought up the koala video.
Baby
Oh, there's the koala
koalas.
video, but like the puppy, because you walked away when I was explaining
I told you I
Hachi.
wasn't gonna do it. I'm gonna do it again.
He was
too.
like,
I'll
"You want to
walk
hear a
over
story about a really sad dog movie?" And I was like, "No." Okay, well, it starts out with a man, and I was
I
like,
will-
"Shit."
Get up and walk away.
That's what old man.
I don't want to talk about
Starts with an
Hachi.
old man and a dog, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna die."
He's like, well, might as well bring theirs on
I'm
now.
on a lot of cough medicine. I can't handle this.
I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't really get upset when somebody dies in a movie,
Animal.
but as soon as an animal dies,
Oh no.
in war movies, when people aim for the horses,
The
I
horses,
get pissed.
not
Well,
the
this is
I
horses.
get like, not the horses.
I don't
Ugh.
care if they're a mode of transportation. If you F with the horse, if you F with an animal, I don't care if it's a gecko. I'm a kick butt. I'm gonna do it.
Right.
I'll do it. I'm gonna kick your butt back to pre-evolution. You're gonna be a chimpanzee. How about that?
Yeah.
Feels.
Feels.
None about it.
Yeah.
We need to go see that. The Purpose of a Dog.
No.
Or Dog's
No,
Purpose.
I'm
already
boycotting
talking
that
about it.
movie
Okay, wait. Why?
because they mistreated the dogs.
Have you not
Why
seen
I
that?
need you to say it.
Oh,
Oh.
that don't know.
Oh, for
For
those
those
that
that don't
so
know.
you gotta explain it.
So a video came out of one of the dog trainers mistreating one of the dogs. It was a German Shepherd on the movie, and he was trying to force the dog into this water that they were using as like a river scene or whatever. I don't know. The dog didn't want to go in. And you could obviously see the dog not want to go in, and he still like shoved the dog in the water. So they got involved. And they're asking everybody to boycott the movie. Their like Hollywood premiere got canceled just because of all the backlash they got.
Mhm.
And then they came out with other facts saying that the other dogs that they used in the movie, they also left them outside in cages and at night when it's cold, and they didn't feed them so that they would obey. So yeah, don't go
That's
see
awful.
that movie. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Even though it looks adorable, I will
I'm
cry.
Okay, I'm 100% against animal cruelty
Yeah.
and stuff, but I still will probably go watch the movie.
Don't. Can you
We'll
not
just wait.
tell
We'll
that?
just wait until like it comes out.
Until it
Because-
comes out on
Well,
like
wait,
Red
have you
Box
seen
or
the
something.
trailer?
Illegally.
Yes, it's
They kicked
adorable.
it right in the
feels
chest
corner,
field.
yeah.
When the
Got it.
trailer came out, I just
But
sat there and
I
cried.
don't know. I'm not
Right
gonna.
in the heart button.
Every
Like-
time you go
The
buy a
hard
movie ticket for the movie,
Yeah,
they get profit.
they get
and I
part
don't
of the
support
That's why you go
people.
pay for another movie, and
What's
then
your
after.
favorite animal?
Ooh.
I have favorite
That's
animal
a-
movies because
that's a
always
great question.
everybody always dies. All of the animals always die.
Marley and me.
Stop
Ugh.
it.
No.
Homeward Bound.
Bound. Oh my
Whoa!
God. That
Just
one
changed my
was
Oliver
it.
and Company.
Oh.
I know
I
that's
only
like.
know that they were doing those cruelty things.
We don't.
I know that came out in like what 82 or something like that.
Where the red fern grows.
That's
I don't
oddly
know.
specific.
Yeah, that's
82.
oddly specific.
I
And
know.
that's very true. That is very
It's
true.
true. But
I
we
mean-
didn't have the media like
We
we do
don't-
now when the
Ugh.
movies came out.
I need to make some artwork about the media.
The media.
The media.
And I mean, okay, so I get they're trying to get a scene with a dog pull somebody in the water. I looked it up. I'm looking it up right now.
Mhm.
A dog's purpose petition urges boycott unless significant portion of proceeds go to animal welfare groups.
Mhm.
So, and I mean, I get it. They wanted to scene with that German Shepherd in the water and stuff, but it's like there's gotta be a way without.
So
Yeah.
this is my plan. I'm gonna
I'll get
get.
in there with.
I'm
a
gonna
fan.
I'm gonna go like organized crime here. So we're
Oh,
gonna
God,
buy
he's
it.
Drawing a
thing.
line.
Drawing a thing.
I just drew a line.
Oh
dude.
no.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy a movie ticket for a different movie,
Were you
and,
right?
and then find out. It's like
He's drawing a
it's
map.
Morse code. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a bunch of lines. I
But you're
understand.
openly explaining
Okay,
your
I'm
plot.
I'm explaining my lines.
On a record, you're drawing
But I see what
something.
you're getting at. I see what you're
Okay.
getting at.
We buy a movie ticket.
Bleep, 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 bleep,
We
blah, blah.
buy a movie ticket to a movie before that movie that will end when it starts. So we just walk into that theater.
You can do that. You can illegally stream it online.
Yeah, you could just
Then
find
nobody
it
wins.
online.
That's
Why
illegal
why
unless
would
you
you
pay for it.
go out
No,
and
you
see
can legally
it?
stream it online. Dude, they don't make Mal for PlayStations. I'm
Hey.
sorry.
Oh man. Well,
Maybe
then
I
what are
figured out
we
the
doing
system.
to the theater for?
Dude, why
I
do you
don't
think
know.
I don't go to the movies?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, dude, what the you doing?
So you
Who pays for a
you
movie
understand my lines now?
No.
No,
Okay.
No,
I
I do.
don't.
Go buy a ticket. For a
That has
movie,
nothing to
go
do
see
with
the
anything.
Movie, go to
So
Dog's
I
Purpose boycott.
I have a
I've seen the
surprise
movie.
topic for everybody.
Are you doing this? I thought this was kind of like a joke.
No. This is
Oh,
a joke. This is going to happen
for
every week.
reals doing this.
Every time? This is where masturbation came from, right?
Yeah,
No,
it was
this
towards
is-
the end, and he was like, masturbation. I was like, oh, crap.
No. What this is going to be, I'll do like one or two every week. So I tell anyone what it is, so we can openly talk
Is
about
John
it.
gonna know?
Well, John doesn't know either.
No,
Yeah.
I know.
No, it's just me.
Just, okay.
Yeah. So
This too. I gave him the idea.
I hate you.
yeah,
Why would you
it
do
pro-
that?
he probably like implanted
haven't
the
met
mind.
Okay,
until
what
just
is the
now,
topic?
but-
It's giving
All right, the topic is, what did your parents say when you told them you were doing art school? Like your family,
Oh.
what they think about.
That's a
Like
good
how supportive
question.
were they, or what was the first question and stuff like
Mm.
that? Because I got some interest questions specifically for my grandparents,
I've got some.
and they were all pretty much the same question, but just worded
We all
differently.
get this question. What are you gonna do with that?
Exactly.
I still get that question,
My-
and I'm started like giving them an answer.
My papa was
Yeah.
like, "Well, what the hell are you gonna do with that?"
I'm gonna
boy?"
make some dang art. Dang it, Papa!
I'm gonna be a hobo.
I'm gonna be a hillbilly, and I'm gonna
I
eat
already look like a hippie to him, but
ketchup.
This
and
is
crackers.
true. We're all
You
slowly
got some
looking
hippie-like
like
properties
hippies.
about you, but that's okay.
I have an interest style. I think I like this
Mhm.
hippie cowboy boot kind of.
You're the hippie cowboy around here. Everybody knows that.
I'm the Western hippie.
He is,
What did
in
I say
fact.
last semester?
You're the West hippie, though.
I'm a barbed wire croissant.
He's the wire croissant.
What?
Yes, I did quote.
So
God
I used to wear like
name.
this,
Just me.
like I used to
don't-
wear this like
just go with
beret. I used to have like this really.
You're not erasing
Friendly.
No.
I
You're
know.
wearing your
I had a
drug
handlebar
run shirt.
mustache.
You got your like
You know,
man bun.
I put braids in my hair,
We
and
sit,
then I would
like
always.
he wears a
wear-
flower crown.
I would always wear square toe boots,
this. You
no
know,
matter what. Up top
Yeehaw.
John
was
just
worn.
said, kind of erasing the stigmas attached to art students.
We're not
Yeah.
very good with that.
Well, John Ryan is not one of those people.
Although most of us do like glorify coffee.
coffee. Oh
Yeah,
yes.
coffee like the
Okay, you two bleed
Hipstery.
coffee. I like
I love
tea.
coffee.
I'm like a tea and
I'm a
water.
barista, so
water.
I'm biased
I'm a
here.
chai tea fan.
So
Okay.
Anyway, back to the question.
Anyway.
Our kids.
I digress.
Sidetrack.
So Bree, I'm gonna go to you. So what was your family when you told me you're going to do art school?
Well,
'Cause
that
it's a
was
little
a
bit
recent
different.
decision.
So it's on your mind.
Yeah, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. My mom's a graphic designer, so of course she's like, "You're gonna be a graphic designer."
We thank you very much. She's a lovely lady.
She
She's going to do a
is.
logo for us. I think.
Yes, thanks, Pam.
Pam.
Pam's.
You're wonderful.
Pamels.
Yeah, my dad is he's a photographer and he does video work and stuff, and then
So
I
you're
have-
all arted ready.
yeah, 3 other people in my family are
all
photographers,
work.
graphic designers, and
Why not so much?
interior decorators.
So basically, if you became a pharmacist, they're like,
What's
black
wrong with
sheep
you?
of the
No, that's
family.
like my sister. She does the science thing.
Oh.
So
Oh, she's the
I don't.
Weird.
I don't understand science and math things. But no, they were totally fine with it. They're just like, you need to have a plan for when you graduate. But I think that's with everybody. They're totally supportive of it and stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah, it wasn't really like a struggle. I still get like,
Well, everyone. I mean, your parents are artists.
yeah,
In their
they're
own field.
yeah, they're all very artsy. But yeah, I've had like friends and stuff who were
What about your
like
parents?
my grandparents.
What are they saying? You do whatever
They're
you want.
yeah,
sweetheart.
they're totally fine with it. They're just like, what are you gonna do with that? And I have plans. They do have plans.
I'm gonna art some things.
I'm gonna art some things. I have some plans.
I'm gonna
We'll
sell
see
a
how
lot
those
of
work.
gin bowls.
Yeah.
Taylor,
But
what about you?
yeah, not a struggle for me. What about you?
What about your parents, grandparents? What were they all thinking about art school?
Well,
Oh,
to kind of explain it, I guess, is I gotta go back a little bit to high school.
In the beginning,
The dawn of
I was born in darkness.
I was born in darkness before socks made out of cotton. And it was green. Anyways, what was that? I
All
digress.
right, back in high
Um,
school.
So in high school, it was like my junior year, and basically I was taking art for the first time because I was picked up out of tech theater to do it because they're like, hey, I need you in some art classes because you're pretty cool. Because we think you're pretty cool. You got some nice colors and values in there, so let's do this.
Some values.
So I was taking an art class. I was in varsity theater. I was doing basketball, and I was doing soccer.
Hey?
And my dad was like, you need to have at least one sport activity, but you can't have everything. And I said, what do you mean? He said, you either need to drop theater or you gotta drop soccer. So I dropped soccer immediately. And so now,
Why would you do that?
senior year in high school,
Because-
going into college, he's like, so you need to start doing some getting ready for your future. How are you going to make money? What do you want to do? You want to work with kids? What do you want to do?
This stresses me out already.
So I don't want to do these things. I like art. This is what I like. And he goes, okay, how are you going to make money? I don't know. Make art? I'm going to do some things.
Circus.
So I come from a family of doctors and pharmacists and black and white thinkers.
Your pain.
You're the
and-
black sheep.
And I'm a little arted up rainbow sheep tattoos.
Rainbow
Come on
sheep.
now.
And images and everything else.
This is the unicorn ranch. We're a bunch
Yeah.
of unicorns around here.
Yeah. So my dad, being the black and white thinker that he is, he's like, okay, so I've gone through the process. He's getting better with it, but he's still not comfortable because he can't get any guidance on it. It's like, you need prepared for your future. What are you doing? How are you going to do this? I'm like, I don't know, Dad. And he goes, yeah, well, I can help you because I've never been in the art world. What are those doors that you can get in to network, go talk to people and stuff? So it's gotten a lot better now, and my parents are still like, so what are you going to do?
Kind of on your back about it.
Yeah, but they're actually
Graduating.
they're helping me. They're excited I'm graduating in May. They're ready for me to graduate. They've got ideas. They're really supportive now. I want to do art therapy. And it's gotten to the point basically where it's like, Dad, how do I money help? So, like, he explains all the black and white stuff.
How do I money?
Yeah, he helps me with all the black and white stuff while researching and trying to figure out what I could do with my art.
There should be an art business class.
Was that
Yeah.
not senior
There
seminar?
should be. No, not exactly.
Not really, but
Not
no, I
really,
think so.
no, but there should be
I wish that my parents had taken senior seminar. Like,
Yeah.
help.
Oh, let's see. I guess it's my turn.
yeah.
Like a little bit like yours. My family is either military, nurse, doctor, or law enforcement.
Oh.
So got some
Cool.
all great. They're all great. A little bit on the like white kind of thinking, but when I left architecture, I felt my family just yeah. There was a pause. It was just like, so what
God dang it.
are you? Yeah, I mean, my mom she did a little bit. I
She's
don't
a
know if
nurse,
she.
right?
Yeah, she's a nurse. And but she's a little bit more quickly on board with it because she just wants
Same
me
with
to.
my mom.
She just wants to get out of school. That's what it is.
Just graduate,
Yeah.
John.
But she knows I really enjoyed it, and I still really enjoy it. And my dad was more like,
What in tarnate?
"What's that?"
What's
We're gonna
that?
color all day.
Well, Dad, let me
It's like,
tell
oh, I'm
you.
doing sculpture and jewelry, and from time to like
We
when I
talked
first
feeling.
changed over, he was like, "What do you do again?" I
What?
was like, "Sculpture and jewelry." He's like,
And
"Yeah, but what do
is
you
that?
do?"
Don't
So, like, what
understand.
am I paying all the money for?
You're right.
Please help me understand.
Yeah, but it was a little bit a weird place to be at the start. They're all on board now, but my grandparents. So, my granny was all for it. Granny, all over
Granny,
it.
hi, Granny.
Shout out to
Shout-
Granny. We love your
shout out
beautiful
to-
woman.
She's
shout out to
adorable.
Granny. I love
We
you
talked
so
to her
much.
yesterday. didn't we?
She likes
Yeah.
to FaceTime.
Yes.
She's so
Right, anyways, so
cute.
Granny's
We're taking
supportive.
care of you.
So Granny's supportive.
She was all for it because she used to paint. She's trying to get back in painting. Now she'll hit me up and just ask me about like tips on painting stuff. But my pawpaw is like the roots cowboy, like, and he still does this kind of now. He's like, he did a little bit more like what my dad did. Like, so what are you doing? And where's that gonna take you? That kind of thing.
You're gonna be
My
in
back.
coloring books all day long.
Yeah. He's like, boy, I need to get some clips, cut that hair of yours.
Yeah, you
and-
know we gotta cut hair off soon if you want to get a real job.
But then, just kind of like to stray the conversation, I'll start talking about skills that I've developed, like blacksmithing and
Oh, well,
welding
you
and stuff, and then
This is what I talked
he'll
to
go
this
off
guy.
on this like, you'd make me a brand, boy. Like,
So I can brand new into the family. Yeah, no, I feel you.
He doesn't say boy ever, but I just figured
Why do you
I should Just like,
He doesn't
I'm just
actually talk
exaggerating.
like that, but
No offense, Papa, but I'm exaggerating just a bit.
I'm exaggerating a bit.
When Texans
kind
go
of.
outside and it's cold, what in our nation?
my new favorite meme.
Is she
The
videoing you
dog.
with the koi hat on
What
saying,
the-
what in tarnation?
Darnation.
But I feel like everyone's on board. They might not exactly understand it all.
They
And
might.
it's even simplest context, but
Yeah, they might
That's
exactly
okay.
understand. They know it's a three-letter word and you're doing creative things and what you like.
yeah.
But
They're more excited that I'm enjoying it.
yeah,
Because they saw on what architecture was doing to me, and it was like slowly killing me.
yeah.
That's why they're sad over there.
But they're sad. They're all so sad.
They all walk around as really sad.
And
Like
I'm
once
kidding. Y'all do awesome things.
they do awesome things, but sometimes we walk in there and we kind of clinch in fear. We're just like, I can smell despair.
cold and dark and
It's
sad.
cold and
Yeah.
different and linear. Where's the colors? There's a
Yeah,
lot of
well,
floors.
I mean, I
a bit,
Yes.
well, it feels that way
We bring the
whenever
color.
yeah. We do bring
It-
the color.
Yeah.
we bring the color.
We do.
I
love the
remember once I was up for 4 days and 4 nights, like it was straight.
Gross.
No,
you know,
no
at that
sleep.
point, you're
I
like
mean-
legally drunk, right?
Yeah.
Well, people don't really know what lucid dreaming is. Like when you get to that kind of sleep deprivation, you hallucinate.
I had a lucid
Like
dream
you-
about Winnie the Pooh, rabbit, and Piglet, and a giant snake.
I love Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. So I get it. Lucid dreaming is scary.
That's called dreams.
That's drugs, veggie. We don't.
That's
do
drugs.
I had
those.
pneumonia. It
We
was
do not do
pneumonia.
drugs, and we do not support doing drugs.
Stay in school. It's
Stay
Although-
in school.
Although my dad was like, if they legalize pot in the state of Texas and there's no adverse health problems to it stuff, we'll go pot in the backyard. Damn, are we? Dad, really?
I love
Straight-laced,
parents.
Black and white, cowboy. Yeah, I'm so full, I'm gonna roll around on the floor like a bug. Wears cowboy boots. I was like, what are you even? Yeah, what are you even talking about? Was that English? What is that? Is that? Are you Reddick? What are you?
I'm pretty sure I'd get along with your parents.
You're gonna be adopted.
I don't smoke or anything, but if pot gets legalized, I am definitely smoking with my parents. Like they're gonna be the first one. Like, Dad, Mom, you're about to do a joint.
I want to see Granny high.
yes, Granny.
Doctor's in.
I want to see Granny high.
Granny high.
Oh man, there's they. Yeah. As fun as that would be, this always going to be
Bob
illegal
Marley
to them.
pot Granny.
Bob Marley, Pop Granny.
Pop brownies with
Pop
Granny.
Please.
Oh well. Oh,
Well, I
gosh.
think that's kind of sums up. You have any? Oh, you know what? We gotta do inside scoop. Yeah.
Oh.
The inside scoop.
But jingle now.
We have a jingle?
You just made
Is
it
that
up.
what this is?
I'm recording it.
right now. With like little chicken head bopping crabs.
Yeah.
Whatever's going on. JR over here.
I think we're gonna.
We're
And
gonna
the
work on
inside scoop, it's gonna go to Taylor. What?
What?
You wanna go first?
What am I supposed to do with? I'm new here.
I'm new. I'm brand new.
Just what you're working on and like
Right now?
Yeah,
Art
and scoop.
school
Tell us
wise
a little bit
or-
something's going specifically on
okay.
Thing that
Days
happened
of
to you.
Taylor.
I've been sick. But other than that, I'm taking a sculpture class with Cody Arnell. Shout
Whoop,
out to
whoop.
Cody. I love him.
hey Cody.
This is like the third or fourth time we shout out to Cody.
Today,
He's,
yeah.
Like,
He's
he-
like, I
he's
don't
loved
like these
this.
people.
Cody's like, I don't know what the heck you are. I just know you missed class because you're like coughing.
We were
on
all
me, but,
dying.
No, so as a print kid, I know how to make paper, and I love making paper. It's so much fun. So basically, I'm playing with paper right now, and I want to build a big sculpture out of wire and wrap it in paper so that the paper will dry on it, kind of fold to it. The project's like a non-objective sculpture,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm doing. I was doing some test mock-ups.
Hey.
So I can go show you those little test mocks that Brie and I were running around in the mixer room wearing them like hats.
We wore them.
Right,
hats.
we wore them like
Hey.
hats. I could make us all lanterns.
Tiny
and
hats.
Tiny hats. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. And
Alright.
printing things. Stone litho, yeah.
What is?
What is? Oh god, I don't want. So stone litho
Oh God.
To explain on litho in like one sentence is if you drop the stone, you drop the stone on your foot and break your foot instead of the stone, because the stones are so expensive and so rare, and it's a process, but I'm excited to learn how to do it.
It would cost more to replace the stone
Than
to repair your foot.
Yeah, it would
Ugh.
cost less money to amputate your lower half of your body.
Put peg leg like a pirate.
Thank you, Bree. I've always wanted a peg leg
I'd make
like
a
a
little
pirate.
foot like kick up off of How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh my God.
That's one.
That's a great
I want to
movie.
get like those, you know how people who had both of their legs amputated and they'll run in and they have those like little curvy,
the blades.
yeah,
Blade
like,
Runners?
Ting Ting Blade Runners. That'd be awesome.
I still think
Oh,
a peg
little
leg
ting-
like a pirate.
All right, Bree, what's the size scoop with
that?
you?
Well, like veggie, I've been sick this week. I've had the flu.
Everyone got the flu.
Yeah, that
Sharing
was
is caring.
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
They're out of quarantine now.
Caring is caring.
But Kenzie is still in quarantine.
Thanks, Bree.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But it's okay. You get me
so-
sick. I did the math.
That's true. You were at the same time I
Yeah, I
was,
did the
so I
math.
didn't get you sick.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm in a wheel pottery class, and our first assignment is to make 100 handles. Just
God.
handles.
Vaughn?
Yes.
Vaughn!
Vaughn is our lead professor.
Vaughn, I am giving you
Handles
an armadillo.
are
just handle,
hell.
nothing.
Yes, just
attached to
handles,
it.
nothing attached.
Isn't like
Different-
the definition of a handle of it being attached to something?
Yeah, but it's
You can buy handles at like
yeah, you can buy a handle separate. But the project is
That'd
like
be
this
sick.
whole semester we have to put handles on everything.
Oh, so you're like
So
he's seeing your
every-
ability to make
yeah,
handles, basically.
Everything we make this semester I have a handle on it,
Vaughn.
which is crazy because I hate handles. I just make tumblers all the time.
Yeah, and I made her my handles for
and
stuff.
bowls. So now I have to put like handles
Handles
on
on everything.
bowls. That's
Oh my God,
madness.
this is- I hate handles, and now that's what I have to
Yeah.
do.
So I think that's due Tuesday, and I haven't been to school all week. So I'm gonna be making 100 handles
I can
tomorrow.
go help you make
If
some
anyone
handles.
wants to pull handles tomorrow.
It will take me about an hour to make one, but I will help you make some handles,
Okay,
and we
cool.
can plot the armadillo gift for Vaughn again,
Yes.
because for his birthday,
Okay.
I wanted to give him an armadillo and name it Vaughn again.
Bum again.
Vaughn doesn't like armadillos.
He
It's a
hates
long story.
armadillos.
Maybe
I didn't know
he'll
this.
share this armadillo
Oh.
story with us one day.
Yeah, maybe he'll come
That
share
would
it.
be an amazing story to have.
Have
so
Devon come
beautiful.
talk?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a great story.
to talk with us. He does some
Um,
print stuff too.
Yeah, that's my
That's your inside scoop.
project for this weekend. Pray for me, Lord.
Welcome to Hell.
So my inside scoop, me. Okay, so this is like a semester long thing. It's either you do it or don't. So in my installation class with Cody, he's saying, "Well, I don't. You get 50 points on your final grade or 50 points on your final
Holy
Extra.
I
crap.
should probably figure
extra
that
points."
That's
But-
important to
So
know.
here's what it
JL.
is: you have to get published into the Avalanche Journal, but it can't be a paid ad, and it can't be illegal.
out. What is the Avalanche Journal?
That would be Bix
Yeah.
newspaper.
Dang, I was
Oh,
like, all right,
okay,
I got
no,
some
it's-
graffiti
okay, no,
ideas.
it's-
Oh yeah, like it cannot be illegal.
Damn you, Cody. He thought of everything. He
Yeah.
thaught of
He's not gonna
everything.
bail us
We
out
can't
of
go
jail.
all real girls on this thing. But
Wow.
yeah, so I mean that's why I'm asking John if you want an Avalanche Journal, so I can like make connections and like, hey, can we play
I
on the
really
street?
network.
Hey, but
Not even money.
Not even being the avalanche.
but like he
Wow.
also said can't be in there as a class either, so we can't do a collaborated thing and then they write all about all of us. For it to work, we have to
That
individually get
butthead.
into. Yeah,
That's
I know.
hard.
How hard is that?
Welcome,
Well,
Cody's
you already got the
glasses.
story to back it up, and the stuff that you were telling us in your about me, that'll.
Hey.
Yeah.
Mm,
About the fist.
about the
Yeah.
feels, yeah.
All we have to do.
I mean, before he went to the don't do anything illegal thing. I was really brainstorming some guerrilla action.
Heck,
But I wasn't
gotta
gonna tag
volunteer.
anything. But I was definitely
I'll
gonna
take pictures.
I'll help.
push the boundaries. But then he wrote it really big on the board.
He
and it's
knows us
not
so
illegal.
well.
And he turned around and he had like the most serious face I have seen. Like, seriously, it cannot be legal.
Dang, he
Define
knows.
illegal.
he
He gave
knows
one
us so
example.
good.
He did like on how to get in the paper because like they
Walk
but
around naked?
I'm pretty sure that's
that's
illegal.
illegal.
Oh, crap's illegal. Dang it, he did think of everything.
But the only example he gave was since they put marriages in paper, he's like you can like marry a dog or something as long as it has to do with like your conceptual idea in art making.
Cody.
But that was the only. It was like I can't commit like
it's
that.
between that and an obituary, dude.
You can marry the Pee Wee
Obituary.
Herman that's up there on the
No,
ceiling.
no, please, no.
The Pee Wee Herman?
I'm not
Yeah.
going to that wedding.
I'll
Please, no.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Thank you. For the love of God, thank you.
I'm not gonna marry anyone.
I
guys.
hate Pee Wee
I
Herman.
promise. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Really, because I went up to him and was like, well, can we? What if we all got in at one time? And that's when because he was making it up as we're going through class. He was like, all right, well, here's the rules.
Them dang art kids.
You can't get in
just
there
make up
together. It can be a
rules.
group. It has to be individual.
Sweetheart, art kids, we can do whatever we want.
Oh,
We make
but
our own
he's
rules.
a professor. He should have.
It's
had
Cody.
Those, like,
Cody's got so many
written down.
degrees, he do whatever he wants to.
Really?
But yeah, so that was inside scoop. I'm gonna try to get in the Avalanche Journal.
I'm gonna try to get into the avalanche.
So if we see you
Not illegal.
And not by marrying my dog.
Maybe we
or
can
marrying
get
your
the
dog.
podcast in the AJ.
That's an idea.
Oh.
I'll stop swearing everything. Although I'm actually fairly good this time.
Nah, you'd be alright.
Pretty proud of you.
Thank you.
We'll bleep you out.
That's what I do, actually.
I know. I almost downloaded an app to just bleep myself out. Like to just hit it every
Wait,
time I was
what?
gonna swear.
Oh, so it's a button.
Yeah. So every time I was gonna swear, I
Burn.
just hit it.
Burn. You might as well just like replace the word with something.
Yeah.
If you're going to physically
If you're
touch
gonna
a
go
button.
to all that
Yeah.
trouble.
Battle.
I mean, that's some stand-in
Have you-
words. Like
Have y'all
rats
seen
and-
the movie Fantastic Mr. Fox?
No.
No.
Yes. Did you
Yes.
know all the words? That was actually to be a rated R movie because it was meant for adults, and it was just filled with curse words.
Really?
But they wanted it. Yeah, they wanted a child audience,
Oh
so
my
they
gosh.
replaced every curse word with the word cuss.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need to watch that.
With the word cuss.
We should
It's
movie
gonna be
night.
on the movie night.
Ah, cuss.
Movie assignment for this week.
Fantastic Mr.
Mr.
Fox.
Fox.
There it is.
There you go.
You heard it. On
Why?
Artication.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
All right, so
Maybe
y'all
it's-
got any? What is it? The thing that you say at the end? Announcements. I'm sorry.
Hasta
No.
la vista.
Not
thing
think
you
of it.
say at
It was
that.
like the Pledge of Allegiance. Holla
Do
pasta.
the
A moment of
flag.
silence. No, the announcements.
Should we say a prayer or something? No, just First Friday.
First Friday.
First
The
Friday.
next time we talk.
The tattoo
Little
expo.
after
Man,
First
Tattoo
Friday.
Expo.
We almost missed it.
I
again.
can't.
Oh my.
The tattoo expo is coming on Friday. Is going to be really
Let's
busy.
see.
It's
Friday's
like
busy.
Friday.
When
Is
we-
it Friday through Sunday or Friday through Saturday?
Okay, the tattoo expo
Friday through
is
Sunday?
Friday through Sunday.
Oh.
That's 3 days. I believe the weekend pass is $25 and a day pass is $15. I believe. I might be wrong.
Let's do it.
Hey.
Aw.
And at the tattoo convention, I know expo.
The
I should
glory
say,
hole thing.
call it
right?
right. Yeah, they're doing whole glory, not glory hole.
That's the wrong thing.
But
February
So-
3rd through 5th.
yes.
Alright, I made a mistake.
So
Fail.
the whole glory thing. Shout out to Scott Campbell. I believe he started this in Brooklyn. And what you do is you stick your arm in a hole.
Your arm.
You can't see anything that's happening, and he chooses tattoo and wear on your arm, but you get it for free. You get the tattoo for free, but he chooses everything, and then you don't get to look at it until it's done. Is it a fee? Because then $25.
That's
Yeah, that's I can still do that.
That's better than like
Yeah. Like, I'm
The
still
price
okay
of a
with that.
tattoo.
Yeah,
For
so
sure.
And but he's so like world, well not
Oh,
world,
yeah.
nationally known like in the tattoo world. Like he's really good, definitely worth it. But the Tattoo Expo here in Lubbock, they're doing the same concept. It's just
not a big hole.
I don't know if I want to do it. I'm really
not.
torn because I'm down.
I would want to
'cause they're
see the
doing-
artwork
I
first.
think
I want
I think
to,
theirs
but-
is free.
I mean, it's usually like the Lubbock Tattoo Expo is usually like 200 tattoo artists and piercers and vendors from everywhere.
Yeah.
So I know it's Friday, February 3rd to Sunday, February 5th from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. 1 day admission tickets are like $15. The week pass is $20. There's a $1.40 fee if you buy it online.
Let's
But
do it.
yeah,
I want to get some more piercings.
I want to get some more piercings too.
So on the whole glory at
Sorry.
the Tattoo Expo. So it's kind of left a little, I don't know, on the wraps or something. But the way it looks like, they have this sheet of images or tattoos that is possible for you to get, I guess.
Oh.
I mean, one of them is Rick from Rick and Morty.
Wow.
It's like,
No.
so like, I think you look at this and it's like, oh, I might get the origami swan, or
I don't want Rick and Morty.
I might get, I don't know,
I
rocket
would get
ship.
the origami one.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go.
White girl is proud.
I'm gonna
Thank
go,
you.
and then I'm just gonna like sit around where they're doing it, just
See.
look at
Just to get a
everyone else
feel.
get theirs, just kind
Uh-huh.
of like fill it out, and then decide.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Like Friday,
Okay.
they're also
Yeah, all of
we're
us
all
will be
we're all
there.
gonna be there.
Nice.
Hey,
Yeah.
Should make a shout
shout out to the Sun Fun Day
There
podcast.
you go.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Friday, February 3rd, 2017 to Sunday, February 5th, 2017 from 12 to 10.
So the first Friday, and then the next day, go get tattoos.
Yeah.
Piercings, whatnot.
And then
And then
oh,
Sunday.
And then our
that's
Super Bowl.
Sunday? Really?
yeah,
Oh my
man.
I don't really
oh gosh, yes,
follow
weekend.
football.
So we have the
Oh,
tattoo
my
convention. We got first Friday, and the Super Bowl, 3v3. Yeah,
Oh my god.
on a 3v3 soccer tournament. John over at the soccer box, the Lubbock soccer box. My first time going. Hey,
Ooh.
it's a quarter size tattoo.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So they're pretty much just kind of redoing Friday the 13th tattoos.
Yeah.
So
I got a
I don't know if
couple
this
of
is
those.
everywhere. But Lubbock, most of the tattoo shops here are Friday the 13th. They do $13 quarter size
Tattoo and
tattoos
piercings.
and
Yeah.
piercings.
I got a couple.
Hey.
Did?
I got my nipples pierced once.
That's something.
And I had for about 5 months, but I couldn't get them to heal just
Yeah.
because I'm a little too active. They're always
That's
hit
the
and
only
knocked.
reason I
and
haven't.
I was just. I,
It's a problem.
Tense, John.
I don't know if it was. I never noticed on how much like I'm getting like touched right there,
Rub-a-dub-dub.
or if it's this weird anomaly. As soon as I pierced them, it's like the universe made it a target.
That's like what
So it was
my belly
definitely
button
the
ring.
But I just could
universe.
not get them to heal, so I had to take them
And that's
out.
the reason why I haven't done it, because I've been like, I want to go spend like $80 to get this.
It's not even. It wasn't even that bad. Like the can't hurt worse.
Oh, I'm not worried about like pain. I'm worried about wasting money and having to take it out.
Oh yeah.
But
Well, go Friday the 13th. Pay $13. 26. One each.
rub-a-dub-dub.
You don't want just one.
Just one.
You gotta rip two.
I just need one. Well, which one? Put it right in the
Your
middle.
favorite one.
My favorite one. Which one's your favorite?
Get one.
Clarissa
both
or
Clarissa.
Sandra? Which one of the girls want to be pierced today?
All right, so we'll wrap it up. So that's gonna be
Busy weekend.
busy again. And yeah, so we'll see y'all next time. This is gonna be the end of episode 2 of Artication.
We did.
Yes, excited, and we're out.
So